everybody's a prodigy. Everybody's a genius in this town.
She's driven.
I mean, everybody has a single dropping, right? You know? I mean, it's like, what does it even mean?
She's independent.
I'm a single dropping. I have a single dropping next month. I do. I have a single dropping next month.
She answers to no one.
People have said that I'm like Katy Perry crossed with like Bob Dylan, which is, I mean, because can you even imagine being compared to Katy Perry?
She's talented.
Yeah, so it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff. What do you do? Oh, wait, this is it.
Uber talented.
Don't forget to give me 5 stars.
Nashville, known worldwide as a serious music city. We say, would it kill you to laugh a little? You're watching Join with Video from Eastside Bowl and Shark's Laneside Diner, featuring Caitlin Cannon, Alice Wallace, Dina Barabash, Stuffy Schmidt. Please welcome hosts Scot Sax and Gina Frary Bacon.
Had a Beatle in a dream?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I dreamed because I was obsessed with Rubber Soul, and I would have these dreams that they would come and rescue me, and I would run off from my little life.
Oh.
I was going to have a life of adventure with the Mop Top.
Well, I'm not John, Paul, George, or even Ringo, Gina, but this is the
Somehow.
consolation prize.
We get the table in the sky.
Yeah,
it works out.
The Beatles are not rescuing you and taking you to a carnival, but I'm here and we're at a bowling alley.
Close enough.
The world is a teenage bedroom. Dirty clothes hanging off of dirty beds. No one's cleaned them in a million years. In fact, I don't even think they cleaned him then. We'd need a giant lilac spray can.
Here we are at Eastside Bowl. There's the Laneside Diner, also known as Shark's Laneside Diner.
Very
That's
good.
Shark back there.
over there.
Nope, he's not there anymore.
Disappeared. The mastermind behind so much of this.
We're going to see more of Shark.
We're going to do Shark Week, right?
It's either Shark Week, Sharky's Machine, or Shark Tank. This place is amazing.
Working on it.
So we're filming from Eastside Bowl. And let's just talk about all the things they have here. Thing number one, they have an arcade.
We were saying the other day, you can come here for breakfast at Shark's Laneside Diner. Then you can come over here to the lounge, have an afternoon cocktail, listen to a band in the lounge, then go have a shepherd's pie in the diner, catch a show in the big room in the back.
You can live here.
You could live here.
I think all they need are those showers like the truckers have.
Bathrooms are really nice. You could do a nice bird bath in there.
I think every club should have a change of underwear and a pair of socks. A fan and a creepy guy sometimes can be mistaken for each other. If this is confusing, I think, let me show you what I mean. I think something's going down kind of like this right now over there.
Way to the blue. Hearts out there waiting, it could be waiting for you. Oh, you're only scared of the things that you can't see. All the most beautiful things you only see in your dreams.
Yay! Yay! Woo! 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 Hey, yeah! Yeah, I love that one! Yeah! More!
Thanks, everybody.
Oh, come on! More! One more!
Good night.
One more!
Hey, I am so sorry. Unfortunately, I have more than one client. Not that I favor anyone over you, but I had to just take the one last meeting. How'd the gig go? Good?
I mean, it was all right, but there's this one guy out there just going crazy the whole time.
Like what?
I don't know, just like clapping like a maniac. I was doing these like, just mellow, my normal stuff, the blue and everything. But, I mean, I guess at least there was one guy there.
So you were performing. He was clapping?
And just like jumping around, just seemed like really enthusiastic.
Huh. Wow. Well, where is he now? I don't see anyone really.
He's over there at the merch table.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I want to go over there or not.
Well, what do you think he's doing over there?
I don't know. Just,
Well, do you think maybe he's... Oh, you know what? I hate to tell you. Don't be freaked out. I think what you have on your hands here, you have a fan. I think you have a fan. No, that's
sure?
what... This is like old school stuff. This is what, in my day when we were coming up, we had things called fans. And there's strangers. You don't know them. You don't know them. You never met them. You're not related to them. And they are attracted to what you're doing because of what you're doing. Like, how you make music?
Right.
And you want people to like it? That guy, he likes it. So it worked. He's a fan.
I still think I'm going to need a bodyguard soon.
You know what he's doing over there? He's going to buy the stuff you make, like the recordings. When you go in the studio and you record, it costs like a ton of money, and it's like you never make it back. He wants to give you some of the money back. He's actually a fan. It's short for fanatic, so the jumping up and down thing, describe what he was doing. Let me just make sure I'm on target. You played the song.
Just like I stopped the song, and he just goes crazy, clapping and cheering for one more song, and like
he's a fan. So in the olden days, there was a band called the Beatles. You've heard of them? So guys like him, the screaming and jumping up and down, they had the same thing, but there were like 50,000 of them, and those were called fans, short for fanatic, and they were a success. So you've got one. And I don't think you should be freaked out. I think you should be psyched. I think you should get over there and sell the creep, the psycho, the stalker, also known as a fan, your music. Would you do that for me? Because I'm managing you, and this non-profit musician really getting up to here on me.
All right. I guess I could probably go do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, get going. Okay. Get over there.
Hi.
Hey. I'm all right. How are you?
Nice to meet you. My name is Gomer.
Hi.
Hi. I don't know how to say it really. I think you're great. I think you're really, really great. I've been seeing you. I travel to see you sometimes when I can, And with a band or without a band, you're just amazing. Love your songwriting. Love your playing. Love your style. You got the whole thing going, and I think it's great. I bought these before, but I'm going to get them for somebody I know. So
Okay.
anyway,
Well,
I'm coming to your next gig too.
well, thank you.
Bring some people this time.
Okay.
Okay then. Good luck to you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey, one thing I forgot to ask you. There's one thing I really want.
Let me guess. I'm not giving you my phone number.
No.
And you're not like a foot guy or something, right? I don't have any feet pictures, no OnlyFans.
No. Just want to know about the record.
Oh, like when the next record
Yes,
comes
when
out?
it's coming out. I want to pre-order.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get my mailing list and you can sign up.
Oh, that'd be great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah. Well, good. You finally did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proud of you, man. Proud of
I
you.
know. It's not easy. It's not easy. But you know what? I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her.
You do. I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. Now, just remember, if a girl walks up, just tell her you're engaged.
I'm engaged. The magic word is engaged, and then that gets. She's not gonna hit on me. I'm not gonna hit on her. That's the magic word. I got it. I
Turn right away.
Excuse me, do you have the time?
I'm sorry. I'm engaged in conversation with a lovely lady.
Were we supposed to sound check first, or what are we?
They didn't really say. I know we're supposed to get a sound check.
Hey man, do you think that we could just sound check really quick since he's not here? We're just 2 acoustic guitars and 2 vocals. And because doors are like, they're soon, right? Was that like a yes? Should we just get up there and do it?
I don't think he's even listening.
Who's the guy that we're opening for again? Tony Romanica? And that's why I'm gonna have a merch table at my funeral.
Wait, is this Tony Romanica guy, the with the pedals?
Oh, this must be him. Finally. Hey, we're
You guys the girlfriends or something of the opening band? Yeah, I'm f***ing sound checking. Atmosphere, sort of an atmospheric sound. Oh, okay.
let's stick around.
Beat that. You guys seem interchangeable. I feel like I could swap your heads and it wouldn't be that different.
Oh. She's Kate Bush and I'm some, I don't know who I am.
Joni, no, Bet, Carol, okay, go ahead.
Where did you live when you were 12?
Iowa.
Seattle. I grew up in the grunge era in the 90s.
Oh my God.
In the mosh pits.
When you were born, did they have to cut the flannel shirt?
They had to cut it?
Yeah, not the umbilical cord. You don't cry. I think you just go.
Have to cut it.
Oh, I mean, darn. It's your fault.
I want to start a band called Amelia Airhead.
I grew up a classical violinist from age 4. I was scraping away at Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And I wanted to be a songwriter, but I kept getting phone calls. Will you play fiddle for my country band? Okay, sure. I need the money. I got to pay my rent.
I was born in Eastern Texas, moved to Indiana, Minnesota, Iowa. My mom rented us an upright piano. My entire songwriting career just started in this place that was like completely organic, like a security blanket.
Do you think, Caitlin, you could beat Hannah in a race?
Running. Probably not, because I'm 43 now, and if I take off too fast, my ankles just give way, and then I myself.
The weak ankles, and then the thing happens. I don't want to put her through that.
All right.
On your mark, get set.
You know what? This is dumb. We're not competing against each other. It's stupid. Thanks a lot, Scott. Come here. Caitlin, here. It's okay. It's all about us. It's not about this. Forget about these. Go away! Come here.
I'm Alice Wallace with the Postcast. Why predict when you can reflect? Last Monday, I totally thought was Sunday because I had the day off and I worked the previous day, so Tuesday then seemed like Monday, but everybody was acting like it was Sunday, so who even knows? Then Wednesday, how off were we? We're all put on your raincoats with the lame drawing of an umbrella. No offense, Harry. But alas, sunny as side-up eggs, am I right? Thursday, we called for partly something, and since most days are partly something, I'm pretty sure we were on target with that prediction. Friday, there was literally no weather. No wind, no rain, no sun. It just sat there with its thumb up its butt. Like Joe. Thank you. I'm Alice Wallace. This has been the Postcast.
language is actually not spoken, it's body language. And what we see here with Scott is that body language really can tell us a lot. It tells us, no, I definitely don't want to talk to this person.
Extremely unproductive. Walking in circles now.
His behavior would appear odd in almost any other area other than East Nashville.
That sort of erratic behavior is very common in these parts. There's no order to it whatsoever.
Gina, what I find fascinating about folks that are in this area is they use the same material for clothing as they would for smoking recreationally. Once you're done with your shirt, or it perhaps has one too many holes and you're ready to get rid of it, simply add it into your bong.
Directing traffic as if they're actually paying attention to him. It's a little like Tai Chi from a distance, but...
Appears to be a co-ed prison here in East Nashville. I believe this is what they call the Yard. These are the folks that are waiting to hear back about their record deals. They are pasture-raised artists.
The day so far, I know, has been a little bit of a letdown, but if there's one surefire appointment that's been made, it sounds like this one's kind of a no-brainer.
This is the money shot right here, buddy. I've been waiting for this appointment for, oh God, it's about 2.5 years, but I just sent them the new record digitally, and I'm going to go up there and they're going to listen to it.
And, you know, David is just one of the shining examples of somebody that really puts the work into the art. And I think it just is the music business in Nashville especially is that, what happened?
Tell the people what we're doing now with our new segment called
Nashville Happy Hour.
Such a great idea.
So great.
So right now, as we speak, we have like mega A-list. I don't know which camera to look at. I'm just gonna go. We have A-list people over there. I mean, it is A-list, right?
A-list.
And we got Tim McGraw.
Oh, I see Jim Lauderdale.
Jim Lauderdale. We have huge stars. They're going to come over and be our guests, and we're going to talk about.
Is there a restroom?
I mean, there is.
Okay.
We were doing a thing with a celebrity.
Thanks, Madison.
No.
They put a mic on me, and I was thinking this was going to be the after party. Is
No.
this not?
Well, okay, yeah. Sit down.
Is this not where the Hattie B's group is meeting? So we're talking about Nashville. We're talking about how much it's changed and sucks.
How it's developed.
There's a lot happening.
Everyone wants to
into trash.
come to Nashville.
Here's the thing. Our friends like to call me Anti-Change.
Yeah, that was great. And we're gonna get some of the. There's a lot of people over there.
What's
your name again? Who is she?
My name's Anti-Change. You can call me that. That's what my friends do.
Yeah.
I thought happy hour would be a little happier.
Yeah.
I talked to those two over
How
there.
about two old hippies? That is a great spot for like tourists.
Okay, let me ask you a question about this.
Great clothes.
I know. Yeah, I love how they like look sort of disheveled.
Right.
But they're like nice.
Yeah, they're already broken in.
Yeah.
Broken in with a pair of scissors. And I could do that myself. Do you know what I'm saying? Here's my thoughts on this.
There's more?
Okay. Couple more for you if you have the time. Which you think you do?
Do we have the time, Madison?
Scott?
I think they're giving me the green light. Here's my thoughts on two. First of all, everybody that I've seen going into that store has a Louis Vuitton bag. And they're buying $400 shirts. But they're trying to look poor. Someone explain that to me.
You know, it's called happy hour.
Join me.
No.
Join me in my thoughts, y'all.
What
Hop
about-
on board.
Hop on board the tavern.
Yeah. Thank you, Auntie. Auntie.
I still haven't found the bathroom.
Auntie, change. Don't do it in here.
I can't get the mic off me.
Yeah, get it all off her. Yeah, take
And
the
then
whiskey.
someone take me-
She's pulling the chair.
Do you need a ride home?
Is
or
Lauderdale still here?
I'm so damn tired of memories. The past, everybody's lamenting always about the past, glorifying the past, reliving the past. The past never did any good for me. Seems like bad memories are some kind of emotional adhesive, whereas good ones don't. One after another. The bad ones, they just build on each other. This leaves me helpless. Hopeless. I remember her saying, I don't want to change me, I want to be me. I don't even know what that means. Using fancy words, conflict, inner turmoil.
Alright, I gotta go. I gotta roll.
That doesn't work that way. You have to do it at the same time.
Oh.
Or why don't we just clap? Yay! Okay, let's do it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm going to talk about movies that disturbed my life from an early age, and you tell me what you know about them, and then we'll go back and forth.
Sounds good.
You were asking me, what was the question you asked me?
What was the first movie that your parents took you to see that would have been way too young for most kids at your age?
There's many first movies. I feel like there was like 100 first movies, but I'll tell you that, I'll tell you the movie, and then, okay. 2 movies that me up more than any other movies, and I mean to this day. Tommy.
Whoa.
I know. That came out in 75. I was born in 65. I was 10.
Wow.
And Poseidon Adventure.
Ooh, that was 3 years before Tommy.
It was?
Yes, 72.
Yeah, catastrophes of the 70s. Why?
Irwin Allen just had a hard-on for disasters.
There's a visual.
We all love to annoy our neighbors. Now, you don't have to put any work into it. You can just annoy them with the sound of you working.
What's the best sequel ever?
The best sequel ever?
I know what I think is the best sequel ever.
Are we talking sequels as in it could be any number, or it has to specifically be the second movie?
It has to be the second movie, and it has to be at least as good as the first movie.
Okay. For me personally, Toy Story 2. I know.
Sorry. It's a generational thing.
It is a generational thing, but...
I never even saw the first Toy Story, so me for laughing.
That's okay. Well, they are considered a classic today, especially after many years, after time telling on that itself, where people still go back to that first Toy Story as a revolutionary, groundbreaking thing, not just due to the animation, but the type of storytelling that animation films could accomplish.
What year?
That first one came out in 95, second one came out in 99.
Do most sequels come out within like a 2-year span? Or 3-year span?
Nowadays, Hollywood seems to be trying to capitalize on that because they don't want people to get bored too quick due to the short attention span today. But back then, people had more patience because they were still trying to explore as much as what they can do in the 90s, because during the 90s, that was when the whole big indie movement of everything was happening. You know, they were going from 2D to 3D movies, starting off with Toy Story, but Pocahontas came out that same year. Even though, believe it or not, Pocahontas, the 2D one, that won 2 Oscars, 2 for Alan Menken, and Toy Story got 0 Oscars, but it still did give John Lasseter a Special Achievement Oscar just for what he was able to accomplish.
Hi, it's the Tourespondents reporting in. We are in the great state of Wisconsin. Yes. Don't you know? Yes, you betcha.
We've just finished our gig at the Appleton Beer Factory in Wisconsin, which was so much fun. And we're getting ready to get in the car. Wisconsin left us with a parting gift.
That looks like a Kraft American single.
We expected more from you, Wisconsin.
Kraft cheese comes from Minnesota. We have the cheese curds, which is made from real cheese. 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 Real Wisconsin cheese.
So you think some Minnesotan put that Kraft cheese in?
Probably, yeah.
Join with Video would like to thank our sponsors, Nashville's Drum Supply House, the Nashvilleian LR Bags, Mojave Audio. This episode was taped at Eastside Bowl in Madison, Tennessee.
How much do we love Eastside Bowl?
I seriously love it. I would lick this table. I mean, it's a dream come true. It really is.
It gets a little trippy if you stare at it long enough.
Oh, good.
You can have that experience if you come to Eastside Bowl.
Take me with you. Take me with you. If you have a cool place in Nashville, East Nashville, or anywhere on the planet Earth,
Any kind of business,
yeah,
music or otherwise.
we want to check out what you have to offer, and we'd love to shoot our show at your place.
Life is easy, people are. I just woke up and this was my thought. Coffee is easy till it runs out, and I have to go into the world again where life is easy, people are. Lots of pieces, glass.
Have you seen footage of the olden days? There was a band called the Beatles. They had that same kind of thing, but there were like 50,000 of them, and that was.
Trying so hard.